guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. All right guys, today I am back. Yes, finally. It has been 6 months. I know, I'm so sorry. I did change my hair. I went back to black. You know that song? Yeah, that was me. Actually it's kind of brown, but that's okay. It kind of lightened up. But yeah, guys, I haven't seen y'all in so long. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I actually was gonna record this in my car, but then I was out running around today and I needed to go to the restroom, so I decided we'll record it in my house. Ain't no thing. But today, guys, I am here with the Taco Bell Game Day box, and I'm so excited because I have never had their wings before. Like, these look so crispy, so delicious. I am so excited to get to try these. And of course, we have the Mexican pizza, and then I got 2 of the Doritos Locos tacos and then 2 of the soft tacos. It originally comes with 4 crispy tacos, but you can go ahead and change them out, so I did. And yeah, guys, let's get into this review and mukbang, and I will also get into a little bit of where I have been and how I am doing. Just overall, just really quickly, I am fine. Nothing, I guess, super bad happened, other than there have been a lot of life changes in the past 5 months, especially just living alone and being single now. So yes, I don't know if anyone was really aware, but I am single now. I just got out of a 3-year relationship, so that was pretty heavy. Not the main reason why I left, but we'll get into that. For those of y'all that are into the review, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe. I will be posting once a week now, so yes, look forward to that. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm so excited. I want to try everything first, especially these wings. I think this is the spicy ranch sauce. I'm not really sure. I never had Taco Bell's wings before. Whenever I went to go get them the last time, they literally sold out and then they discontinued. So I was really upset. But here we go. They look very crispy. You ready for this? Okay, now I know why they sold out. The breading is very good. Actually, the spicy ranch complements it very well. I will say that. Nobody wants to see that. That was very good. Very, very good. I mean, the overall chicken, like the breading is just, it's seasoned so well. Look at this chicken leg. Oh my God. I'm impressed. So this whole box, you guys, after tax and everything, was $25. And I was like, ooh. But you do get 8 wings and then a Mexican pizza and 4 tacos. So I mean, I don't think it's that bad. $25 for Taco Bell run is kind of expensive, but granted, you are supposed to be sharing this with other people, so it might be worth it. They almost kind of remind me of like the fried chicken you go to get at Kroger, you know, in the hot and ready section. That's the closest thing I can compare it to, but it's a lot better than that. So, and keep in mind, I love Kroger's hot and ready chicken. It's very crispy like this, kind of similar. Overall, I would give these like a 9 out of 10. They are kind of on the smaller side, but honestly, I feel like the drums, if anything, I got pretty big ones. Maybe I just got lucky with my location, because I have heard people complaining about the size. They are obviously a little bit smaller, but hey, you know, chickens out here running games, so gotta get what you can get sometimes. Let's go ahead and try this Mexican pizza. Shout out to Doja Cat for bringing this back. I'm sure it was hopefully more than just Doja Cat, but she really did that. She really did that. So this is the Mexican pizza. If you've never had a Mexican pizza before, it's literally just kind of like a taco with melted cheese. Honestly, everything at Taco Bell is kind of a taco if you look at it. But yeah, it's really good. I really like it. I didn't get mine with beans because if you like beans, I don't like you. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just not a bean girl, so here we go. They didn't give me any hot sauce. I knew I was missing something. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, so lucky me, I have hot sauce packets on deck from previous Taco Bell times. But yeah, I asked for hot sauce, but that's okay. I think it's because it didn't come in a bag, so she was just so excited about handing me the box and not dropping it, which I can understand. This is a big box. When I saw the box, I was like, oh my God, the judgment. All right, we're just gonna put some hot sauce on here. There we go. I love it. I haven't had a Mexican pizza in forever. Wow. That's really good. I honestly don't know why they took this off the menu. I'm so confused. So good. If you never had the Mexican pizza before, girl, go ahead and get it. It's like, I don't know, it's just good. By the way, just a disclaimer, I'm not gonna eat all this. I am gonna save some for work tomorrow, because today is Sunday. But obviously, I love the Mexican pizza, so if I had to rate it, it'd be a 10 out of 10, obviously. I'm sure y'all have all seen the Doritos Locos Tacos. I mean, come on. We all know what it tastes like. I need some hot sauce. There we go. These are so messy to eat. It's literally like falling apart. But yeah, this is really good, other than it's literally falling apart. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's all going so wrong. We know how Taco Bell tacos go. Woo. Maybe I should have kept it in the plastic or the paper thing. It's okay. I haven't had one of these tacos in forever. A little bit about my life per se. It's been a little hectic. Honestly, I don't even really know where to start. Yeah. Honestly, what hasn't happened is probably the better question. As y'all know, I moved to Dallas a while ago. I got a job. Maybe I should start there. I'm not completely gonna like shit on my job, but it's definitely changed a lot. They have just put a different workload on me from the job, you know, that I originally applied for. And I guess just kind of figuring out that the company isn't as, I don't know, there for me as I thought they were going to be. They weren't as honest as I thought they were going to be with the position that I have. And it's just really disheartening, you know, like I trusted them. Basically one of my coworkers had quit, so they were like, hey, you know, your responsibilities are going to change because we aren't going to hire another person. I mean, understandably, because we're kind of in almost a recession right now. So their companies aren't going to be hiring people. Like literally all the big tech companies just laid off a bunch of people because they just can't, you know, they're trying to survive. They're trying to prepare. They're trying to cut costs, which is what companies do. I understand. But I just don't think it was very fair of them to lay on a completely different position on top of my already, you know, position and job and duties and responsibilities that I already had. So I didn't really have the choice to say no. And then I asked, you know, hey, can I have a pay raise? Of course, I asked this, you know, 3 to 4 months after I properly started doing stuff and I was able to maintain everything that I was doing. And they were like, no. And I was like, okay, that's kind of shitty, but whatever. And then the owner is pretty old. Like he literally just turned 80 and it's kind of a smaller company, but I don't know, it's just grown a lot since I've been there, especially with sales, which is what I'm in. And when I came in there, I literally like told them, you know, I don't want to do cold calling. That's not what I want to do. If you want to put me on the sales team and answer phones and process orders, that's fine. I don't care. But the owner came in and I guess he had a different perception of what my job actually was going to be other than the, you know, the one that I applied for with HR. So I've basically just been doing a bunch of projects on top of my already like, you know, hectic job as it is. And it's basically like cold calling. And I was like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. And now I'm just kind of like stuck in this position. Like, what am I supposed to do? Because, you know, I already told them this is not what I want to do in a nice way, you know? And they don't really seem to care. which is like really disheartening because, you know, they know that this is my first job and I need a job. So they're just taking everything and running with it because they know that I can't quit. Which, being in that situation, I was just stressed out. I would come home and bring work home with me. I was so just frustrated and annoyed, and I just felt like I wasn't being heard, and I don't know, it's a lot, and I'm still going through it and I'm still dealing with it. I just don't really know what to do, and it sucks because there really isn't anything I can do. So I'm just kind of gonna have to like ride it out for now. But it is what it is, I guess. So that's why I've been super stressed and not really like posting a lot, because you know, all the free time I was having spent when I got home from work was looking for other jobs, you know, dealing with just all the, you know, how they're treating me and stuff like that. And I would just be so physically and emotionally exhausted from my workday that I just really didn't have it in me to put out content, because I knew that like it wasn't going to be good, and I don't want to put out content that's not me and not good. So I didn't want to just get on here and be like, yeah, because that's how I was feeling. It was very depressing. I was like, you know, I was depressed. So on top of that, me and my ex-boyfriend, I should say now, we're not doing very good. All this was right around the holidays. You know, we have to spend money, and I'm worried about money. I'm living on my own. I don't know what I'm doing. And me and my boyfriend, it was just causing arguments because he was having similar situations with his job. And like, there would be times we would just literally get home and we'd be like, hey, yeah, I made it home, and then not talk to each other for the rest of the day, and then like just be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to bed. You know, it was like getting in a routine, like a cycle. Like, we weren't actually talking to each other. And it was really bad. I didn't really know what to do because we were at that like 2.5, 3 year mark. And we were trying to decide, you know, in June his lease is up, so he would move here because he lives in Oklahoma right now. And we just weren't getting along as it was now. And my thing is, like, if, you know, we can't work through struggles without living together, adding on top of that, like, it's not gonna help. Like, us moving in together was not gonna help. We weren't resolving any of our issues. We weren't even talking to each other. We weren't listening to each other. We weren't meeting each other's, you know, partner needs, and it sucked. And, you know, there wasn't really, I can't really blame him for it because I wasn't super there for him, and I know that was hard too. It's just I couldn't even handle my emotional self and my depression and stuff. So it was just all these things adding up, and then we both decided that it wasn't gonna work. The main thing is we were just two different people, and it's been fine since we've had this kind of long distance relationship. And, you know, we are similar in some aspects, but overall we were just too different, and that kind of caught up with us, and we realized that, and we don't want to waste each other's time or, you know, make these adult decisions like moving in together or getting married whenever we didn't ever really see that for ourselves anymore, like with each other. So that was a hard conversation to have. And yeah, it was very sad, and it just added on to more of like, you know, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm doing in my job. I don't know what I'm doing in my relationship. Like, it was a lot, and I had to go through that, you know, by myself. So yeah. ultimately too, what I wanted to do was like, you know, just talk through it with him. Like, it sucks that we decided to break up, but I honestly think it was for the best. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, that's what people say. It really is true. Like, it was just getting to the point to where we weren't even dating. We weren't talking, we weren't doing anything. So I don't know. It was time. And it's sad. Like, we still interact with each other and ask each other how we're doing and stuff. But we have not gotten back together. We have not talked about getting back together. We don't really regret anything. So it kind of just shows me that it was the right decision, ultimately. Because you don't want to just like stay with somebody just to have somebody, you know? That's wrong. So yeah, those are the two biggest things, I guess, that happened. You know, I haven't been talking to anybody. Like, I don't feel the need to have somebody right now because I'm still trying to work on myself. And that's my biggest thing since the start of this year is I never really have been by myself. Like, I don't really know who I am without being with someone. And it's kind of sad. Like, I need to take this time, you know, as turning 25 in January, I should be able to know what I want, where I want to go, and just have an idea of who I am as a person when nobody is around, and living by myself and doing all that. So, you know, I'm basically just taking this time to figure out all that, and that way that I can be ready, you know, for the next person when they do come along. So it's kind of hard. It has been a little lonely, but honestly, I have figured out, you know, all the things that I do really like, you know, doing whatever you want, going to hang out with your friends whenever you want, like, you know, not having to argue about what we're gonna eat or what we're gonna watch or, like, you know, where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna spend our money on. Like, there has been nice aspects to it, but there have also been lonely aspects to it, like, you know, not calling anybody at night or staying on the phone or like those kind of things that you have in a relationship. But honestly, I've kind of enjoyed living alone at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. Also, it helps that I have my dog, so like, I've just been trying to stay busy. Which really does help a lot. So, yeah, I've been working out. I've been trying to eat better. Obviously, this is my cheat day, but I've been like meal prepping, so that's been fun. But yeah, kind of seems like I've had to make a lot of adult decisions. And y'all, don't get me wrong, I seem fine now, but it took me a while to get here. It took me 5 months because when all this was happening, I wasn't as strong, or you know, emotionally there, because obviously I've never lived alone before. I've never not been in a relationship. I've never had a job, like a corporate job. So it was like boom, 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 all these things that were happening, and I felt like I was just going through it alone, which I was. But that's what you have to do when you're an adult, you know? Like, that's the difference, is that you don't have somebody there to pay your bills or take care of you, or, you know, pat you on the back essentially every day, every moment, because, you know, you're an adult and that's what adults do. They figure it out. So it just seems like all these things were hitting, and I mainly just didn't want to put out content when I knew I wasn't myself. So that was the main reason why I have been absent, and I do apologize. I will say that I'm not 100%, excuse me, I'm not 100%, I'm not claiming to be 100%. I know I still have a long way to go emotionally, and my goals, and just personally, like where I want to be. And I'm working on that. I am striving to be better for myself, because honestly, the only person you're ever going to truly love and live with for the rest of your life is yourself. So you might as well like yourself. You might as well get familiar with yourself, and you know, it's all part of the plan. Anyways, now that I've talked forever, and I already see that this video is 40 minutes long, I think I'm gonna end this here. I mainly just wanted to talk to you and do the review over this game day box. So yeah. Just a quick summary. Wings were awesome. Love them. I understand why they sold out now, and I could never get them the first time, but I'm so glad I could get them this time. Mexican pizza, obviously amazing. I mean, come on, it's a staple. They should never take it back, honestly, at this point. Tacos, I mean, come on. They're Taco Bell tacos. They do the job, you know, they make a turd. It is what it is. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you tried the game day box, or if you tried the wings and what you think about them. And are you gonna say bye? You say bye? Oh, you're so cute. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting once a week, like I said, so look forward to that, because I am. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.